everyone. Welcome to Total Party Killing It. I'm your storyteller. We're going to do something different today. We are going to be trying out Cyperpunk RED. None of us have played it. I have read the book pretty much cover to cover outside of a little bit. And today we are just going to be going through character creation and general setting of the world, what's going on, that kind of a thing. Next week we will get into actually playing a little bit. It's probably going to be a very short series, just trying it out at this point. Probably 2 or 3 games after this at most. With that being said, we are joined by Brandon, Michael, and Chris. And let's get started. So, as I said, we have no idea what we're doing. So, first things first, everybody is going to pick a role. That is essentially your general class that you start out with. Every role gets a special ability, but otherwise the roles are effectively interchangeable. No one role gets exclusive access to anything outside of that class ability. And I see Mike left us already.
Yeah.
We literally just
Where
started.
is that class ability? I'm looking at a life path right now, and
So
I don't see anything specific.
So fun thing, it's not in there. So what you're gonna have to do is in the compendium, you will search for the role that you're interested in, and you can look there. The other thing we can do is I can also look in the book that I have in front of me and kind of read to you what that ability is if you are interested in that. Whatever is easier for you guys, or if you just want me to do it.
Just looking it up in the compendium and clicking on the role itself is really useful.
Okay, yeah. With that being said, like I actually just for my edification, so I can learn, as well as you guys, as well as anybody that happens to watch this, let me know what roles you guys are looking at, and I can actually kind of explain what their specialties are as well. So there are 10 classes, as you guys probably know. There are 10 roles. Let me get that right. They are called roles in this game. I think there should be a quick list of them for me here in a minute. Yes. So the roles. There's Rocker Boy, Solo, Netrunner, Tech, MedTech, Media, Exec, Lawman, Fixer, and Nomad. They all kind of have their, again, like I said, they have their general stuff, but a Rocker Boy can use a gun just as well as a Lawman can, assuming they have the stats for it. So there is no kind of bonus there. With that being said, what are you guys thinking? And Brandon, I know you've been asking, and I think Mike, you had mentioned you were probably going to play a solo.
Oh yeah, he's 100% on it.
Jed Claremont.
Although with that being said, I will also bring this up for kind of everyone. Mike has played the previous versions of Cyberpunk, so he has a little bit of experience in kind of this world, probably more than a lot of other people. Again, a lot of this is pulled from, or a lot of pop culture has pulled from this. Things like Altered Carbon is a big one.
Plus, I'm old, so
well, there's that. But oh my god, it's an anime and I can't think of what it's called.
Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell is a really good example.
Let's be real. It all came from Neuromancer.
Neuromancer, I think, is actually what started it. Like, legitimately, I think that is actually where it started. But, just for people who are curious what exactly media, Blade Runner is another really good example of kind of in my opinion, a cyberpunk light, because it's a little light on some of this stuff, but it still is technically in that genre. So, what are you guys thinking about playing? So, Mike, you're looking at a solo. For what it's worth, I will tell you guys exactly what a solo does.
Does what Mike does best, take care of himself. He's
Yep.
playing that Mimeo.
Well, actually, as it turns out, solos are. No,
Bro, you're gonna need me to fuck shit up.
Yeah, no kidding. Hold on. I was looking at just the Life Pass stuff.
You want me to just read it?
Yeah, that works. If you have it in front of you, just read it.
I do. You want the roll ability, right?
Yes, I want the roll ability.
So he's got combat awareness. The solo's role ability is combat awareness. With combat awareness, a solo can call up their training to have an enhanced situational awareness of the battlefield. When combat begins anytime outside of combat or in combat with an action, a solo may divide the total number of points they have in their combat awareness role ability among a number of other combat abilities. If a solo chooses to not change their point assignments, their previous ones persist. Activating some of these abilities will cost the solo more points than others.
So, a little confusing. We will all have to figure it out, myself included. But new characters, you get 4 points in your role ability at start. So what that means, as I understand it, is he could take those 4 points that he has and put them towards other things. Maybe his initiative rolls or his weapon training or something like that. Obviously, I will have to look into it a little bit more. Again, with all of this, and I think we will be figuring this out as we go. But yes, so basically what that means is he's just really good at fighting. That's what solos are. They are.
He drinks, fights.
Yeah, they're basically the fighters of this world. They're pretty badass.
Chris, are you coming in video chat or are you done for the day?
Oh, I'm done for the day. I'm all curled up downstairs.
He's all videoed out.
That's fine. That's fine.
I was about to fall asleep, and then I'm like, I should be doing something. What is that thing I'm doing?
I was supposed to be doing something tonight.
Yep.
Cool. So
Yeah.
So that gives you an idea. So for what it's worth, a lot of times in party makeup, one of the things that they suggest, that they actually strongly suggest reading through this, is that you guys all know each other. You're all kind of a crew already and kind of know each other prior to the game. A lot of times, because basically everybody sucks, everybody's out for themselves, and you guys all coming in kind of as newbies, not knowing each other, you'd probably try to fuck each other over. That's because that's just the way this world is. So with that being said, a lot of times parties will have multiple solos because they are very good at combat. Obviously, depending on the scale of it and what you're doing, kind of really plays into that. So if there are 2 of you that want to play them, it totally makes sense. Historically, their background is usually military. A lot of them fought in the last war. I forget what it's called off the top of my head, which is good me.
The last war.
Is it? I think it is just called the last war.
Oh,
yeah.
I have no idea.
But it's all in here. I could find it, but I'm not gonna waste my time really right this minute. So So basically they have combat experience. That's kind of what they did in their past life, and a lot of times they're mercenaries at this point. Mercenaries, bodyguards, that kind of a thing. How about the rest of you guys? Anything piquing your interest?
Right now I'm looking at Rocker Boy.
Okay.
Or maybe Lawman.
Okay. All right.
Do you need a med tech in every party? Is it like dedicated healing is important, or like is that even not a thing?
So
We'll find out one way.
yeah. So
That's fair.
med techs are pretty important, I would say.
It looks like it. I was either going to be a med tech or a net runner. So, Chris, if you want to be the med tech, that works out.
Yeah. So the med tech is basically the closest thing to a cleric. I will pull them up really quick.
You want me to read the roll ability? It's sitting in front of me
Yeah, go for it. You can do that.
because I was looking at the class.
Cool.
Roll ability is called medicine. MedTech's role ability is medicine. With this ability, MedTechs can keep people alive who should be dead with their knowledge, tools, and training. In the time of the Red, they are as much doctors as they are mechanics, caring for people who are often more machine than human. Whenever the MedTech increases their medicine rank, they also choose one of 3 medicine specialties to allocate a single point to: surgery, pharmaceuticals, or cryosystems operations.
So with that being said, there are, I guess, is also another probably good thing to bring up. There are 3 different ways of making characters in the game. There is the Street Rat, which is basically a template. There is the Edge Runner, or quote unquote fast and dirty as they call it, and then there is the complete package, and that is a calculated one. So I am ruling out complete package 100% because it is basically full custom. You roll every single stat, you roll every single item that you get. It's a lot, and for us not knowing what we're doing, there's basically 8 or 9 steps to making a character, and each one of them, it seems about as complicated as making a whole D&D character at level 1. So maybe not quite that, but it feels that way at this point.
And there's a macro you can click that just basically rolls it all at once, apparently.
Yeah, those
Nice.
macros. Those macros are for life paths, which is fantastic.
Where do we get them? I'd like to get one. So I just make my shit up at random.
Oh well, I will let you know here in a minute. So I will probably put you guys down the Street Rat path. There's still a little bit of rolling, but it's basically stats. Basically, you roll a d10 and you get a stat block. It is the stat block that you get. For what it's worth, the Edge Runner, you basically roll a d10 for every stat, and then you pick off of that same table, or you get the stat off of that table of what you rolled. So, for instance, like a rocker boy will never get more than a 7 intellect, but they could get as low as a 4 depending on what you roll. But their like empathy is either a 7 or an 8, like always. It just always is. And their cool is either a 6 to an 8. So it's while you can roll, it's a pretty constrained kind of grouping of numbers for most of their stats. So I think just, again, rolling just the 1d10 and taking the line is probably the easiest way to do it, especially for what we're doing. And we might actually get through it tonight. So, with that being said, cool. So, Chris, what are you thinking? Do you want to do MedTech, or do you want to look at something else?
I mean, I was also thinking MedTech or Netrunner, so...
Okay. So you guys
MedTech
are
is
actually
cool.
going to make me read the net running, jerks. It's the one.
I mean, we weren't all going to go med techs.
Oh, I
There's
know.
4 of us, so we need 4 classes.
All right, cool. So, Chris, if that's what you want to do, I guess you and Brandon can fight it out for who wants to.
He said
do
med tech, so I'll go netrunner.
Okay.
I'm down with that. They both look really, really cool. So
So, Michael, that leaves you. What are you thinking?
Let's see, Rocker Boy or Lawman.
Okay. So, Rocker Boy, I know their special action is they can basically roll to get fans to come help them do stuff. You're basically calling your fans to do stuff. The Lawman, oddly, has a similar thing, but he can basically call in reinforcements.
I think I might just go with the one that sounds more combat oriented and just go Lawman
Okay.
for now.
So, in the time of the Red, the Lawmen are, depending on where they are, They're anything from lawful good paladins to chaotic evil shitlords. It really depends the beat that they run,
Yep.
where they are, etc., etc. There are basically different zones of the city, and depending on where you are from and the lawmen, and where your beat is, really kind of dictates where your morality stands and all of that. There is no centralized law enforcement in Night City. Most of the times, lawmen either work for a corporation or a district, depending on how well that district is handled. So you are not a Night City office enforcer. You are a
Corpo?
like a West Side enforcer.
Okay.
But cool. All right. So sounds like we have a med tech, a lawman, a solo, and a net runner. Cool. So to get started, the first thing that we are going to do is I need everybody. I have made characters for everyone. They are kind of just open. Pick one. I think Jed has been claimed.
Went ahead and threw my name on one just until I figure out what I want to name
I'll take
myself.
Japa.
Amako Gajapa?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So
Bring me Han Solo.
no, you're not allowed to be Han Solo. He was definitely a. What would he have been? Probably a tech?
He wouldn't have been a solo. Nah, I guess not. He probably would have been a tech.
Yeah.
Probably an exec, a corpo, man. Or media.
I just meant that name was like Putties. That's all.
No.
Putties from like Power Rangers?
Nice.
No.
Yeah,
Putties.
maybe not media. No,
Jabba the
man.
Hutt. Language.
All right, cool. So the first thing that we're going to do, you guys should see in your journal basic life path and role life paths. If you open up your character sheets, I'm going to take Kiwi, and I'm going to follow along with you guys and make a character.
Well, Kiwi's my guy.
Oh, is it? No, then
Stealing Kiwi.
Then I'll take Aga. So, if you scroll down a little bit, you should see, and by a little bit, I mean way down, you should see life path. It's actually almost at the bottom. So what you'll do is you'll hit edit, and that'll bring up a bunch of stuff, and it'll tell you basically everything that opens about your character. So this is what is called your general life path. It is the background for your character, where you came from, where you're from, who you've pissed off, that kind of a thing. So if you go and open up the life path under basic life path, you should see nothing in there. Macros. There we go. Cool. So under that, oh no, I just closed my window.
Hey, how do I get to change my picture? Down on the bottom, it's running Beld instead of Jed. How do I change it?
I
The
don't
bottom left.
I don't know. I'm not.
Probably your chat, just like your.
Have it set to personalized display name is under Jed, but I don't know how to get it to change the picture. It does it all the time. Like even when we play like
Yours says Jed
Fridays.
on my screen.
It says Jed, but it's a picture of Beld. on
Oh,
mine.
You'll do that on your character.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
It's your icon in Roll20 is what that is.
Yeah.
So don't fuck with it, because it'll change it for the other guy. I mean, not that it matters, because I don't record it. I have all that turned off.
Hey, look at me. I'm Jed.
So, under this, if you open up Basic Life Path, you will have a thing in there that says macros and tables. It's a link.
Mm-hmm.
Click that. It'll bring up another window for you guys.
I tried that earlier and it didn't do anything.
I'll try it again. See if it works.
Mine didn't bring anything up either.
I ain't doing shit.
Sweet. So that is
Because it says a handout, and I just wondering if we have that handout.
I right-clicked it and said open in a new tab, and it brought me to a weird fucking webpage. Like,
Yeah.
not a legitimate webpage.
all right. So that's annoying.
Is there a specific handout for macros and tables we need to get? Because the only thing I see under the macro enabled tables is like making a living and when armor doesn't cut it.
Yeah, so there are a couple under there, but those are all for me. This one isn't under there. I don't know. Well, that's annoying and dumb. All right, so do you guys have a collection tab in the top right? It should be like a hamburger menu. Three dots and 3 lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you click on that, is there anything there?
A bunch of shit.
Bunch of shit.
Sweet. So
Character generation in bar.
yeah. All right, cool. So what you're looking for in here is something that says generate. Well, hold on. You want generate character.
Got it.
There is generate like specific
Right, we'll get to that
dudes.
because they're different.
Oh, okay.
So
Cast
there is a character generation and a generate character. You want generate character because it'll do all of
Okay.
it.
Got it.
I think I just sent you
Yeah.
that information.
So can you still see it? Can you see it yourself?
Uh-huh. I can see mine. I can't see anyone else's,
Right,
of course.
which is fine. So cordyceps, if there's anything in here that you are like super against or super uninterested in, you are more than allowed to change it. But basically what you're going to do now is take that information that you sent to me and modify your character's life path. So for instance, I'm just going to read this because you guys will know this. Your region is whatever you want it to be. In this case, it says that you are Western European, and then you can pick one of the languages.
I picked Italian.
So
Buongiorno.
so in your cultural origins, you would say you are Western European, and
Do we have to type it?
yes,
Yes, you
Or-
can copy and paste
or you
it.
can copy and paste it. Yeah, this is not very streamlined, unfortunately. So that's basically what we will do. And let me know when you guys have basically figured. So basically, you're going to go through here and you're going to have your origin, your personality, and again, like if you have a personality that you would much rather do, change it. It's totally fine. So you have clothing, or you have, sorry, cultural origins, personality, clothing style, your hairstyle, your affection, which is basically an item or something that you're like known for, what you value the most, how you feel about people in general, the most valued most valued person in your life, the valued possession, your family background, the environment you grew up in, your family crisis, and your life goal. All of those should be generated with that macro.
I am most known for my spiked boots or heels.
That is your affection. That's the thing that you really like. Like, you love your fucking spiked boots or heels, depending on what you're playing.
I'm going to change that. I'm going to be
He likes flats and pumps.
most enamored with my RGB cyber deck.
I mean, sure, that's fine.
It's gonna be glowing so much. It's gonna have RGBs on its RGBs.
All right, so Michael, you probably clicked the wrong one because I only got a very small amount from you.
I did the cultural origins.
Generate character.
So what you're looking for is generate character. That'll do everything.
Okay. Okay. I didn't realize there was two different ones. I saw character generation and generate character.
Yeah, so generate character is what you're looking for. So that will give you basically the whole list of things. Yeah. So if you rolled other things in your previous thing that you would rather use, by all means, I'm not mad about it.
Ah, there we go.
Just totally take a language no one can understand.
So for what it's worth, it is a secondary language, effectively. Everybody can communicate. Like, there's no issues of, like, well, you took Indonesian and, Chris took Hindi and Mike has Spanish. Like, you all can talk to each other.
Okay.
That shit would have been hilarious.
It would be.
God damn, my backstory is traumatic.
They all are.
As it should be.
Like, you hold on, what was I'm gonna go back and read yours.
Well, like it all ties together though. My childhood environment was in the ruins of a deserted town or city taken over by the Reclaimers. My family crisis, your family lost everything through betrayal. Original family background, urban homeless, lived in cars, dumpsters, or abandoned shipping modules. If you were lucky, you were usually hungry and cold and scared unless you were tough enough to fight for the scraps. Education, school of hard knocks. Man.
Yeah, like they're all like that.
Oh, I figured there would have been some that would have been a little kind of nicer. And Jesus Christ,
no, because the whole premise is that so cyberpunk in this world is basically a term for somebody who fits outside of polite society, as it were. Kind of mirrored off of the punks of the 80s. Very much counterculture. I'm gonna get mine, whatever it takes. So there's a lot of that to it. So like the idea is that everything sucks, the world's fucked. Everybody's out to get you. They want what you have, and it doesn't matter if you're dead or not when they get it. That is very much the vibe. So yeah, you being like, you came from nothing and then you became a net runner basically to like escape the world. You come into meat space when you have to, but you'd much rather be in the net.
Trying to figure out how my childhood environment is living in a combat zone in a wrecked building, but then I have corporate managers with servants.
Have or had?
Sometimes your parents would hire servants. Yeah, I guess it could be after.
Mm-hmm. Or before.
Yeah.
all right, mine's done.
Cool.
Yep. I like mine.
Is everybody got their stuff filled out?
Yeah.
Mike, you got it?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, so next step is your role-based life path.
We close this part.
You can close. What are you closing?
Just the cultural, the life
You
path
can
first.
close it, yeah, to where it locks it back down.
Yep.
So we don't need the personals background of the wrap up. The other life path under basic life path.
I mean, mine's gone. Yeah.
You may get that in a little bit. There's
Okay.
like 3 different things that you're rolling to this. So next thing you're gonna do is your role-based life path. So same deal. You're looking for the generate thing. So generate class.
Oh, snap. That one worked. So if you go to your role, like the rocker boy life path,
Yeah.
where above where it says macros and tables, there's one that says click here to roll all the tables. And if you click that, it'll actually just do it for you.
Cool.
What is it? Where's it at?
So if you go and click on where your character sheet is, not on your character sheet, but on the main Roll20 where it has all of our different names and the different rule book add-ons and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
If you scroll down to solo life path and you click it and open it, it's going to pop up. And the very first line is going to have a Roll20 note. At the very end of that line, it's going to say click here to roll all the tables in the handout at once.
Oh,
And
cool.
when you do that, it'll just do everything for you.
Do you care if we just random this shit? 'Cause I want to hit it.
No, that's what I want you guys
That's
to
exactly what he wanted us to do.
Oh.
Where does this go?
do. So this.
That didn't do anything, Brandon.
It should have sent a message to the GM.
Yeah, but so it doesn't roll all the tables. It just rolls the life path for the solo.
Yes.
I thought it was going to roll friends and everything. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I rolled that. I went, damn it. Okay.
So you. Got it. So for your role-based life path stuff, you go in and at the very bottom of your life path, you're going to see something called role-based life paths. You'll edit your life path again, go down there, and you can add and role-based life paths. What kind of netrunner are you? So Brandon, for this, you would probably put type. It would be just likes to crack systems for fun.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yep. As for kind of all of the stuff in there, it kind of depends on how you want to add all of this in. I don't think there is a correct or wrong way to do it, whatever works for you guys.
Can we just copy and paste it and keep adding sections or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can keep adding. So if you want like type and then you put your stuff in, there's a little arrow, down arrow.
Yep, hit that. I added add again, and that was not what I wanted to do.
No?
Yeah, you can just like keep adding like what kind of netrunner are you sections and filling them out like you did up top and just making your own custom like personality, affectation with the types.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Again, it's entirely up to you guys, however you guys want to go about doing it.
Okay. Got it.
Cool. Has everybody got their stuff kind of in how they want it?
Finishing it up.
Yeah,
I think we're
almost
good.
done.
Okay, got mine done.
Same.
Cool. So, next, I'm going to have you guys go back almost up to the top of your sheet, and you should see something that says roles. Edit that. It should bring up a toggle. Pick the one that you are.
Okay.
And then it will pop up another thing underneath that tells you your special and set your rank at a 4.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm not seeing this.
So scroll up. It's under your skills. It's like the second box down, third box down under. So it's statistics, skills, then roles.
Oh, okay. I went too far. Okay.
Yep. And then make sure to set your rank at a 4. All right. Next up, you'll need to go to the compendium, I believe. And then you should see a thing that says what are you'll need to search. So search for your class or your role, sorry. So and then probably at the very bottom you're going to have a thing under rules that says what are statistics colon your class name. Everybody see that?
Yes. It's
No.
Nope.
yeah. Don't open up your
Should be
lawman
the
role.
very last one when you
Yeah,
search.
So
Oh, I see.
yeah. So Mike, you're looking for the little eye icon in the top right.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that.
Got my class. I'm at the solo part of that.
Okay.
And go combat awareness is my bottom.
No. So that's not what you're looking for. What you're looking for is at the bottom of your search. You should see a search option that says what are statistics.
The eye. No.
May the odds be ever in your favor, guys.
So okay, when you press the I and you type search solo under roles, the bottom of the rules section, it should say what are statistics.
Okay,
solo.
okay.
It'll be the last link you can click on.
Okay.
Find it?
I know I was typing in my search. It just brought up a solo, so I clicked on it. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So for your stats, you roll a d10. And that d10 determines what your stats are.
Wah,
Oh.
wah.
Let's do that. We should probably do this one at a time.
All you do is roll a d10.
How do I turn this off DM only on this character sheet?
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't know yet, Mike.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I see mine. Oh, when you do a slash roll, it should just roll it to everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Middle of the road.
For what it's worth, the number like a 2 isn't good or bad.
Yeah, it's just different.
Yeah.
Different.
So for instance, Mike, are you gonna roll your d10?
You do it now? Okay.
So I will give you an idea. Fail. You did it wrong.
Ooh.
No, you
What
just.
the fuck?
You can
I've
only do it
never-
wrong one way, and that's the
Oh.
way you did it.
Slash roll D10.
There you go. So he rolled a 2.
I rolled
So
a 2 as well.
So to give you an idea, for him, his swing stat, he doesn't really have one. So his intellect is a 7. If he had rolled a 3, it would be a 5.
How the hell's the soloist have a higher int than the net runner?
I don't know. All right, so what you do then is you take that line of numbers and you add it to your sheet.
Does it automatically fill in the mods?
I-
Oh, those are modifier, not
mods
like a
are
plus.
like
Or...
mods are cybernetics.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. This feels like really bad fucking numbers.
So you are a net runner. Let me look and see.
I got a 5 int and a 5 tech.
Well, for,
Super lucky and I'm super cool.
Toughen up, bitch.
well for what it's worth, like cool and luck might be your big stats.
It might be, but I don't feel like that's right.
Bro, you don't know.
It's
All
cool.
right.
I'm cooler than the solo.
I added my shit in. I got a fucking 7 cool, bro.
You got a 6 cool.
I have a
It's not
7.
cool at all.
Bro, I'm
Five,
looking at
dude,
your numbers. Your table's right above mine. You just typing in whatever you want to type in.
Yeah.
You got to redo all your numbers now.
I rolled a
2?
Shit balls. This game's dumb. 7, 8, 6. Yep.
Your tech is killing it there.
Whose?
Mike's he's a 3 tech.
Oh, nice. I was looking at his decks. I'm like, it's a 6. Not bad.
All right, I'm good after that. Man, my motherfucking, what is that, reflexes
Yep.
or referral code? My referral code is an 8.
Code.
My
We're working at the
referral-
library.
Yeah.
His Dewey
My
Decimal is a
reference-
10.
My reference number at 8, motherfucker. And my reflex is going to be fast as fuck, dog. Fast as fast can be.
Hopefully that tech doesn't limit what you can get installed.
It's all right.
I don't believe it does.
Carry a big fucking gun. I don't need fucking cyberware.
My humanity's at 80, guys. Max that shit out.
Your humanity's in it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, my fucking humanity's like,
Garbage.
I'm so human. I'm human. Stupid.
Don't worry. The cybernetics you start out with will ruin that real quick for you.
Mine's a 50, so I don't know.
My humanity's where's that at? I don't even have that.
It's right above your skills, right below your
Yes, right.
statistics.
Yeah, you have a 60.
Sure. I mean, it has no mods. Oh, okay, cool.
Right.
I was just making. Oh, okay.
All right.
We all okay. Okay.
Cool.
Guessing your body determines that.
So your humanity is based off of your empathy, EMP. No. Yes? Yes, I believe it is based off of your empathy. Let me look at somebody else's sheet.
I mean, my body and empathy
Yes.
are the same. Mike's body and empathy are the same.
Yep. Yeah, so it is based off your. It was. I thought it was empathy or will, but it is empathy.
Yeah, I think it's your body. I think it's your body. Is it your humanity?
It is
Cyberpunk?
definitely not will because my
I
will
think
is a
you.
3.
I think you roll your body. Well, in the old edition, I think you rolled your body to get the cybernetic implants in. I think.
Yeah.
I think. Could be making that up.
Nice, Jed. Your initiative is an 11. Not bad.
Fuck yeah! Don't fuck with me, bro.
All right, cool. So you guys now have stats. You guys likely have your derived stats because we're using this. So you have your statistics and you have what are called your derived statistics. And think of it in D&D terms, it's you have your stats and you have your skills that are based off of it. So your derived statistics are things like basically your skills are what your derived statistics are.
Yeah, I see. I'm looking at like my ranged weapon and shit's like handguns are an 8 and shit. Okay, cool. It fills out all the skill stuff.
Mm-hmm. So next, we have calculate derived statistics done because we're using this. Next step is set your skills. So I need to look and see.
Archery.
No.
Gonna be you're rocking a cyberpunk bow and arrow, y'all.
There literally is a bow and arrow that you can use.
All right, bro.
It's like Rambo's. It's an explosive.
Yeah, it's so fucking like hip and retro. It's fucking cool. It's fucking cyberpunk world.
I'm really good with my social. Looks like cool's going to be the charisma. Everything under social is cool, except for human perception.
All right, let me look and see.
That's cool.
Nice.
Just rolling mine just in case I gotta punch a bitch.
You don't have any addictions yet. Well, that doesn't know me.
How do I get my skills?
I mean, they look like they're already there based off of our stats.
Yeah, they might. Well, I think you might get extra stuff.
Why the hell is stealth based off of Dex? In the game, it's based off of cool.
Probably just to have it differently.
Why would stealth be cool?
Cool. The whole idea of cool is like ninja stealth. Why they call it cool is a weird thing.
I thought the whole idea of cool was back in just how fucking cool your character was.
Well,
like it
cool-
was literally
What's
a level.
cooler than ninjas and stealth
No,
kills?
It was a level of like chill. I thought.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
Cool
is
under pressure or not.
is how you handle yourself under pressure.
What the fuck does stealth have to do with
premise.
that?
So
Yeah.
the idea of stealth being based off of cool makes sense in that it's you walk into a building with a ladder and a high vis jacket on.
Mm-hmm.
But if you play it right, you have high cool in that nobody pays attention to you because you're cool. Whereas if you like walked in fidgety and you dropped the ladder and like fumbling for a badge, like low cool, you'd get caught. So there are. Oh, this is super easy to get to. Let me look at skills, edit. Sorry, Mike, I'm playing with yours right now.
Oh, okay. I can't feel it. Play harder.
Yes. Okay, cool. So your the skills that you guys are seeing are your derived stats for those. Ultimately, you guys get bonuses to those based off of your skills. So what you want to do is you guys are going to go to your the compendium again and search for skills. Under that, you should find skills. I have it up on the stream as well. If you guys want to pull it up, it might be easy to find and look at it there.
I got it.
Under that, you are going to look for, at the bottom of the table of contents, Method 1 Street Rat template skills. That should take you down.
Cool.
Hold on. No, Method 1 Street Skills.
Yep. You may want to widen that window as well because it gets really goofy. Under that, basically find your life or your role, and then you'll just go through. So if you're looking at, Mike, for instance, you are a solo. So you will go to your body. So you have your athletics is at a 6, right? So if you go into edit, athletics, the level is what you see under solo. So it's a 2. So your athletics level is a 2, plus your dex, which obviously give you a 6 or an 8. Does that make sense?
Yes, but I'm wondering where we get why did you say solos have a body? Like, what is?
No, so the athletic skill is under body.
Okay.
So if you're looking at your sheet as I'm dicking with it here, like as I'm clicking around.
Okay.
Whoops. I don't know what just happened there. So like education, you probably don't have anything in education, maybe tactics. Yeah, you have tactics. It's at the very bottom.
What is showing tactics? Like, I don't see.
You have to flip through all these little tabs.
Yeah.
It's kind of a pain
Yeah.
in the ass, and they're not
A
in
little bit.
any kind of order.
Yeah, I guess.
Or
my
at least the
question is-
list is in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
My question is where are you seeing these tabs? Like, I'm not seeing when I clicked on
Under
skills.
skills, click edit.
I'm sorry,
On
Mike,
your character sheet.
on your character sheet.
You go down to skills, and you can click edit, and then click through all your different skills. You enter onto the level tab. There's once you click edit, there's a box to enter in the level.
Yes, so I just go through and put a 1 on everything in here.
No,
Okay.
no,
You
will
put whatever it says
Yeah.
on your sheet.
So in
And
this
leave
case,
everything else 0, right?
yeah, if you don't have, if you're not trained in it, it's a 0. So Mike, for you, you're a
Yeah.
solo, right?
Where are you seeing the stuff I'm trained in? Because
Oh.
I'm not seeing that anywhere.
All right. If you look at the skills thing that you brought up, so different window, right?
Yep, I just clicked literally the Method 1 Street Rat template.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you scroll down just a little bit, you should see a table.
That was my first 8 at 2.
I do not see a table at all.
Nice.
The one in pink on the right.
Then you're still at the top. So that the table on the right of the pink.
So I'm not scrolling down
Hold on.
a little bit.
Wait.
Yeah.
So the table at the top. So it says at the very top of that, it says table of contents, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in that table of contents, at the bottom of the table of contents, there's a link.
Mm-hmm.
That says method number 1 Street Rat.
Okay.
Click
So
that.
you're like ahead of you were ahead of me in something, and I didn't. I don't know
That's
if I
fine.
missed it or what. Okay.
So click that, and that will take you down to the method for filling your stuff out. Now, if you scroll down a tiny little bit, you'll see your skills.
I do not like not.
And they're
being
not
able to-
in any order, so good luck.
I did not like not being able to move both of these character sheets off the screen.
You can pull it out.
What do you mean you can pull it out? I can't pull mine out.
Top left.
You click the little top left little square on square action.
Yep, that'll pop it out into its own window.
Yup.
Oh well, fuck. All right. How do I prop it back in?
You don't. I don't
You
think.
close it.
You have to close it. Yeah.
Close the window and it'll come back, I think.
Nope, it doesn't.
Oh, you can
Just wait
open it
forever.
back.
No, you close it and then you have to reopen it. Like when you
It's like
close that
right
thing
there.
off, like click your name back to open up your character sheet.
Okay. I'm just gonna move this to the other fucking screen. I was like, oh the fuck, this couldn't be any less convenient.
All right. Who has personal grooming?
Not me.
Not this dude.
Is there a difference between human perception and perception?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Human perception's under social.
And this goes in the mods or the level?
Level.
Okay.
Trying to figure out where language street slang is.
You, I think, edit it on its. I think you add it.
Under
education, there's language.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Under
is there?
education. See, I think.
I don't see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
don't
if you
either.
click language education and then scroll down, you'll see language local expert in science.
Oh, you gotta click I can add. Okay.
Yeah. Now I forgot
I
where
see.
I was. Any idea why some of them are bolded and some of them are not? Or like half of
Yes.
them are bolded?
Yes, I will tell you that here in just a second because I was just looking at that. So, stats are predetermined from the start. Street Rat, as a Street Rat character, we have already provided you with the skills and levels for your basic skills. Your basic skills are in bold. And I believe basic skills are the ones that you get for your role. And then there are professional skills, which are ones that you ultimately would get to choose. So if we were playing the custom or the complete package, you would pick the non-bolded ones for whatever.
Got you. I was like, okay, the bolded ones are all identical. All right, that makes sense now.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
they
so
are.
you
Yeah,
don't
that's
fill
right.
out the bolded one or the
You
non-bolded
fill
one?
both of them, yeah.
No, that's right. You're right, Brandon. The bold ones are everybody gets those. Every class gets those. Or every role gets those. And then the ones underneath that are based on, in this scenario, they're based on the role that you picked. So don't worry, Brandon. You have library search.
I will assume that will help later.
Well, if you go to search a library, you'll be able to do it.
This is dumb. I don't get heavy weapons.
You get auto fire.
It's not heavy weapons.
I have shoulder arms. I guess those are heavy. No, they're not heavy. I guess they're like rifles.
I think it could be anything. I think it's whatever you equip there. I think that's how that works.
You get shoulder-mounted predator gun, like
Nice.
predator lasers.
Yeah. Rocket launchers and shit. Grenade launchers.
What's your home for local expert?
Where's shoulder arms at, Michael? Where was that one?
Under ranged.
Local expert is your home, so it's basically where you grew up. So it would be based on essentially where
So I can put dumpster down for mine.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Urban homeless.
I
So
can
the
I
city.
will actually let me pull up the map of Night City. I'll move you guys to it. Your home would be one of those areas. I would say none of you guys are going to be in an executive zone. Probably not in a rebuilding urban zone either.
I don't know. I'm urban homeless.
I would put you in overpacked suburb then.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Santo Domingo. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, because I don't know any better, I'm going to say your home is going to be one of these locations.
Cool. I'm gonna take Rancho Coronado.
They could have had these set up in different categories, like at least categorized them.
Did you say in one of the orange zones or
Orange,
just not?
Orange, red, black, any
Okay.
of those.
Did you guys see evasion? Where is it?
Probably under technique or
Evasion is going to be reflex.
So instead of starting from the top, instead of like doing that, what I did was I went through the different tabs and found the
I
different
did
things.
too, but I feel like there's so much of it, like language, street slang.
So
You
language,
just add that one.
Where's language
you have
at?
to add.
You have to add it.
It's under
Had a
custom.
whole conversation about it.
No, it is language is under education. And then at the bottom, you have to add it. And also, don't forget to add your language that you picked in the beginning. You also
What
have
do we put for that?
you have a 4 for that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be from Little China.
All right, local X. Hang on, let me go pee real quick.
We're gonna have to explain that to him.
How to pee?
No, the local expert,
It's fine.
or unless that's what he just did.
They just did language.
Okay, I think I'm done with skills.
Yeah, pretty sure I am too.
What was local expert under?
Right underneath language.
Education.
It's right below language.
I have his up. I'm just going to do it for him.
Nice. Where are you gonna make him from? New Westbrook.
I'll let him pick, but I'm going to put in the stat for it. 2.
All right, where's local X?
Right below languages. Davis is taking care of you.
Where are you from?
Pick an orange.
Your
Or
home.
red.
Your my home.
Yeah, where are you from?
It said reclaimers is what it's. It was a reclaimer.
Oh, well, it doesn't any
Sounds
of the
like
areas.
a combat zone.
Yeah. So you see the map, right?
No. What do you mean?
On it in the world 20.
So in
Well,
roll
if he's a
20,
reclaimer, he could be from the reclaim perimeter.
Okay. Oh, does it matter where I'm? Yeah.
it does because you have special knowledge of it. You could also be from just the perimeter, the reclaim perimeter.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Reclaim for. I was like, where do we have a map? I don't see a map. Okay, I think I'm good.
Cool. Yes. How can we help you?
What are the suburby places?
What are they?
Yeah.
It's the orange ones,
Yeah, overpacked suburbs.
yellow and orange.
Are you asking like what are they or
Yeah.
like, where
I
are
mean,
they
like,
on the
I know what a suburb is, but like, which ones are suburbs?
Oh, if you look at the map that's on the screen on the left side, there's a key.
Yeah, my shit's half covered up. That's why.
Okay. I'm only being slightly pedantic. I'm sorry.
I'm just pedantic. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I am.
Hey, Twinning, can you get me a sweet looking dude, Netrunner, whenever you get a chance on the AI thing?
Yeah, we can do it at some point.
Dang, I closed my skill. Why has this happened?
Good lord, Jed.
Already wasting them crits.
I
Jed,
ain't
you
fucking
hit.
with you guys. Okay, cool. I rolled a 30.
God damn.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you hit.
I'm only using a 22, so it probably didn't even bounce off of his fucking biker jacket, but that's cool.
I think you get a very heavy. We're get excited. Are you guys all ready for the next step? Everybody have their skills?
Mhm.
Cool.
Yep.
Next step. Weapons. All right, so once again, we're going to search for our class. Sorry, our role. I will forever get that mixed up. And there is going to be a thing that says next up, weapons and armor.
Weapons and armor.
Woo.
In that, obviously, you will see your table of contents.
Where did you see weapon?
Actually, when you do that, it takes you right to your spot.
When you type in roll, or do I got to type in my actual roll?
Type in Netrunner.
Type in
And then
solo.
underneath rules. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Type in solo. Underneath rules, about halfway down, it's going to say next up, weapons and armor.
It
Solo.
says mine says weapons and armor J's.
There should be one right after that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, click on it.
Okay.
I don't know what brought up. So Brandon's took his directly to his. Mine didn't.
So mine didn't. I just had to click on the lawman.
Yep. So if you're seeing the table of contents, scroll down in that, find solo, weapons and armor, click it, boom. So I tried this and it worked, which is nice. You can now search the compendium for those items, and you can just drag them to your sheet and it will add them.
Mike, I don't think that'll work if you have your thing popped out.
Correct.
Just so you know.
Searching the compendium, right? So I can type.
Do we get all
assault
these?
rifle.
You get Michael, what are you, a lawman?
Lawman.
So for you get an assault rifle or a shotgun.
Yep.
You get a heavy pistol.
Mm-hmm.
You get basic ammunition for the rifle or a shotgun. You get basic heavy pistol ammunition. You get a bulletproof shield or smoke grenades.
Okay.
A light armor jack body and a light armor jack head.
Okay. That's what I sort of figured. I just wanted to make sure that I should drag all these things over.
Yep. I don't think you can do it from that window.
Yeah.
You have to search for it individually, but better than hand typing all of that shit out.
Very basic.
Basic VH.
No, you can get very. Oh, it said very heavy. I thought it said very basic heavy. Or sorry, very basic pistol ammo.
No. No, VH is a very heavy pistol.
Very heavy. That's what I got too. Where is the inventory so I can make sure all this stuff is actually getting carried over?
So
I see it. I'm good.
Yeah. Mike, are you typing these out in there?
No, I'm typing them in the search, and then I'm dragging them from over in the search. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Where do I do ammunition? Where does that go?
There's a cache and ammo thing, and I think once you drag it over, it puts it on there. I haven't figured out how to edit the count though.
Yeah. I will assist you here in a second. Yeah, so Mike, you also don't have to edit it as you're dragging your stuff over. You can just should just be able to drag it over.
And there's an ammo section for the actual ammo count.
So if you click the arrow, did you already just explain this?
Oh, damn.
No, we have not.
So if you click the arrow, Twin, if you click the arrow down next to your very heavy, I don't know what your ammo type is, and then click edit, when you scroll back down, it'll have the count where you can edit it for some reason.
Okay.
What is the difference between a medium? I have a heavy bullet and a very heavy bullet, but mine is basic, very heavy pistol ammunition. It doesn't.
So you should get.
Yeah.
You should get heavy.
Just a heavy bullet.
You should have a basic, very heavy pistol, but basic rifle ammo.
No.
I'm looking at the solo.
I have a ton of. I've got an
You
assault
have an
rifle,
assault rifle.
a very heavy pistol,
Uh-huh.
a very heavy melee weapon that I have
Mhm.
up, and then I have
Mhm.
basic, very heavy pistol ammunition.
Uh-huh. And then the next one is basic rifle ammunition.
Yes, but I can't find that in the search, so I don't know how to add it into the thing.
All right, so you can't click and drag ammo apparently.
I did.
Yeah, you can.
I was able to on rifle. I don't see it for pistol for some reason.
Oh, weird.
It's at the very bottom. It's basic, very heavy pistol bullets. And then at the second one is, if you just type in the word basic, it'll pull up everything for you. You can get basic heavy pistol bullets or basic very heavy pistol bullets. I'm guessing that's like a 45 versus a 9.
Yeah.
You see it, Mike?
Yeah, it's very confusing. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on.
Well, you need rifle ammo for your rifle, and you need very heavy ammo for your very heavy.
Yes, I'm dragging stuff over, and Davis, are you fucking with my character sheet?
Yes.
Maybe.
Because I just don't like how it's not called what it is. Like under
What do you
ammo.
mean? It's exactly what it's called.
Well,
It is not exactly what it's called. My ammunition says basic. There is no basic slug, basic shotgun, basic medium pistol.
Basic rifle bullets. I'm
It
looking
does
at
not say basic rifle bullets. It just says basic.
No, I'm looking at it.
Mike.
It's
So, if you look, I'll stop fucking with your shit here in a second. If you look at your ammo types.
Okay, I have very heavy pistol ammo. Right? Is there a difference between basic very heavy ammo pistol and just very heavy ammo?
So
very heavy pistol.
A very heavy bullet.
Okay.
When I see your stuff, I see very heavy bullet, I see very heavy pistol, and I see rifle.
Yes, I don't need all three of those. I only get two types of ammunition.
All right, so
you have 2 guns and a melee weapon.
I'm gonna get rid of that one.
You see the pics in WhatsApp, Mike?
Haven't looked yet.
All right, so you have your ammo.
Did you adjust the count?
Mm-hmm. All right. Next, everybody have their
I'm good.
gear. Mike, you still need your armor and stuff. Sorry.
So when you do that, it's only going to have one thing on there, and you're going to drag it over, and it's going to ask you if you want head or body. Then you're going to drag it over a second time to do the other one.
Chris, you good? You keeping up?
Yep.
Cool.
I had to do. I did do my shield separately. didn't want to let me do a bulletproof shield, but good now.
Are you adding the armor, Davis, or should I?
I'm not.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
Also, I'm asleep.
Sweet.
Good night. Oh, shit. Too many.
So do I just have is the light armor jack body the armor? Is that just do I just drag that over into the weapon or the armor type or what?
So,
Just drag it into your sheet. It'll automatically put it somewhere it needs to go.
and then you'll do it twice because you have
It says,
both.
are you adding a helmet or body armor?
Yep.
Yep.
Pick one and then do it again and pick the other.
Okay.
Damn, what kind of paramedic has an assault rifle?
Medtex.
Fucking trauma team?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Basically, I'm a tank.
All right. Cool. Now for the fun stuff. You guys have 500 eddies.
Sweet.
Is that a money?
Yes.
Euro dollar is what
Euro
it stands
dollar
for.
is what it's technically called, but the slang term is eddies.
And the cents are called innies.
Cool. Okay, so
Wonder why they changed it from eddies. It used to be just euros back in the old edition.
Because a euro's a thing now, and a euro
Copyright.
didn't used to be a thing back then.
yeah, that might actually be why. Yeah, but it's called a euro
Pretty funny.
dollar in the game. All right, so next we are going to get gear. And let me find out exactly what I'm looking for so I can tell you guys how to look for it.
I want to get slotted.
That's up. 2 more things is when you get that stuff.
I want to see Mike get some gorilla arms.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, if you search for gear, I think this will do it. That might not do it.
I have gear and metal. I have metal gear. Does that count? Masters and master gear list.
No. So you're going to do fashion.
Okay, fashion instead of gear.
There's 2 of them. There's how to get your outfit, and there's how to get your stuff.
Yeah. So
Do the same
first
thing with
one-
your outfit.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is how to get your outfit, and then the how to get your stuff is after that.
I don't believe any of you. I typed in
Oh.
fashion, and I have cyberware, fashion wear, fashion.
You get some
fashion,
leisure wear, Mike.
Nowhere on how to get nothing.
Also, the 2 of those send you to the same thing, by the way. So if you type in gear,
I had gear, and you guys told me to go fashion. Okay.
no, it's gear.
Okay.
Under rules,
Got it.
you should see fashion, how to get your outfit.
Okay.
Click that. And then under that, find your class. And that will get you
And we add everything that's down here too.
Yep.
Where are we adding this to? Gear?
Apparently medtechs are kinky. I've got handcuffs.
You just click and drag it over onto the sheet. It'll put it where it needs to go. So, Mike, for you get an agent and
Just-
a bunch of
just-
leisure wear.
Just pulled an agent over to the sheet. It did absolutely nothing.
It adds it to
And
gear.
I can't even highlight
sure?
Adds it to gear.
it. Does not add it to gear.
Did for me.
Did for me too.
I need to have it as edit.
No,
Nope.
don't- you shouldn't need to edit. You should just be able to click and drag it over.
Now I do not see my cyber deck that I just pulled over.
Like I can't even highlight any of the footwear, the jacket, the mirror shades, or anything like that. It's none of that's even like draggable. It's all just like text typed.
Oh, are you searching for it in like the compendium?
I don't know. I was told to go to fashion. How do I get my outfit? I clicked it. It brought up table of contents. Do I have to click solo out? Yes.
Mike, I'm going
And
to fight you.
It brings agent. I'm telling you, it just brings agent. It doesn't do anything. How did you drag it in? Because I clicked and drug and it did nothing.
So you have to, just like the pistol and all of your gear, or all of your other stuff, you have to search for it in the compendium then. And then
Okay,
drag
so
it over.
from this screen, it's useless. Okay.
Yeah, that's just a list
Other
of
than
your
to know.
stuff.
Okay, so these lists are just pointless. I just need to type everything in the search engine by itself.
Oh yeah. The list just gives you the guidelines on what you need.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we filled me in an hour and 40 minutes into that search, the character sheet. Good job.
I'm going to fight you tomorrow.
Stream it.
I will.
Right? Well, that'll be episode. Is that episode 1 or 2 officially?
Well, this is episode 0.
So it'll be our first episode of Cyberpunk, a real life fight.
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
So Davis,
Yes.
my thing says cyber deck 7 slots.
Uh-huh.
I added it. It's down in my cyberware and says slots required 3. Do I need to change that to 7?
All right. So,
Or does that mean something different?
I believe that means something different.
Oh.
So, what you'll do on your character is, let me pull up my fake character really quick. That I literally haven't touched this whole time. Under Netrunner interface, so roles, Netrunner. If you go to edit, open up your Netrunner, hit the down arrow.
Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
So under the roles, Netrunner interface, that's clicked, interface, rank, cyber deck. Aha, I got it.
Yep.
Okay. Then what?
So under type,
Uh-huh.
you should have a standard quality, which gives you a max of 7 slots, right?
Okay, cool. All right, that's what it is. 7 slots is standard. Okay.
Cool.
Where did this fucking program go? Didn't go into the program and hardwares.
Yeah, unfortunately, some of this stuff might not be.
I think I'm gonna have to add that manual.
Yeah.
I'll get the rest of this shit real quick. What?
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can add. You can just drag those. That sucks.
Generic chic top, and I have 10 of them.
Yep. You have 10 shirts.
Okay.
I don't even have that many.
So, do I need to drag this over 10 times? Because I can't make a count, I don't
You
think.
can do a count.
Yeah, you have to change
You have to
it.
click the edit.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, count. I
Yeah.
see it now. Little red letters. Perfect.
All right.
All right, what was the thing about Steph?
What was the thing about what?
Were you supposed to do your outfit?
Yeah, so your outfit, that's basically all of your gear that you got.
Okay, yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's two different things you could search for, but they both took you to the same place.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All good. Okay. Step 8. Cyberware. Let me find the thing to actually...
I see mine. Just scroll down to your class under Street Rat.
Oh, yeah. So if you search for cyberware, you can find cyberware, and you can find your class in there, and it should take you right to it. Nice. Rocker boys get chem skin. Dope.
I got a subdermal pocket.
Giggle.
My roll 20 crashed.
Oh. Mike, you
Wish
find
I had
it?
a secret pocket.
A subdermal one.
I got it. Okay. I'm looking. I'm typing them into the fucking Cyberpunk.
Oh, good.
So it says humanity lost. Is that something we got to add manually?
So I don't know.
Because like I started with 60 humanity, now I'm down to 48, but it says I lose
So it did it
10.
automatically.
But it says I should lose 10. According to that, I lost 12.
Well, sucks for you.
Unless something else took it down besides.
What are you, a lawman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Probably because it takes down your empathy too, so it probably both those add up.
Cool. So you guys get some cool shit. All right, so
Hold on, I'm just now getting back.
You're fine.
So you said type cyberware.
Search for cyberware. And then you can either just click on cyberware and like find it in there, or you can find it'll be cyberware : your class, and it should take you to it.
Cool. I felt like I would have had more shit.
Well, you have 500 eddies to go spend on stuff if you want to.
All right, I added my 3: a neural link, a shift tax, and fucking biomonitor. That's all I got.
I also have a hidden holster.
Oh, I didn't get that. And it won't let me delete one of these things down here either.
It's a
So.
pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's.
You have to like unlock it.
Yeah, so, Mike, you as a solo.
Uh-huh.
Should have.
3 things.
Oh shit! I think I clicked it or I closed it. Nope, Cyberware. There it is. Solo Cyberware. You should have a biomonitor.
A neural link and shift tax.
Sendevistan.
No. It's not even remotely on my.
Yes, it is. Biomonitor, Neuralink. You're looking at mine, man. I got interface plugs, Neuralink, and shift
Nope,
tax.
you're looking at the wrong one.
You got Speedwear or Wolvers.
Oh, because when I bring it up, it's put solo literally at the fucking bottom and in the middle of everything, except this one. Solo's at the very top of it.
Oh, weird. All right. I will.
I got it.
I deleted your shift tax for you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So Speedwear or Wolvers, it doesn't let me take Speedwear. Speedwear's not highlighted, so should I just take Wolvers?
Well, no, you can search for it. You might just not be able to like click.
Didn't bring it up.
If you searched for it, it didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I searched Speedwear, it didn't bring anything up. It says no results found.
All right. I mean, goofy. Okay.
What is it called?
I wonder if it's the Sandevistan is a Speedwear, or I don't know. No clue.
I have no idea. Oh.
How do you spell it?
Speedwear.
Oh.
No, the Sandevistan is not the Speedwear. The Speedwear, the Wolvers is one category, and then your Sandevistan should be another.
Oh well.
Oh.
None from.
So Sandevistan is Speedwear. Speedwear that provides short boosts of highly improved reaction time.
Okay, so I take the Sandevistan or the Wolvers. Okay.
That's really goofy. Okay.
Not really. No, I get it.
I wouldn't have figured that out. I mean, the Wolvers are kind of cool. They're basically Wolverine claws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's sick. That's just like the old school Street Samurai and Shadowrun then.
So I still only get 3 things, but it's 3. I got the Sandevistan, a Neuralink, and a biomonitor. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, I have eyes that can change color.
Nice.
I mean, the Rocker Boy gets chem skin and tech hair, which is dope as shit. So, Chris, did you take the nasal filters or the toxin binders?
I'm not telling you. I took the nasal filters.
Anybody else have a Neuralink?
Nope.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I pretty sure I do. I have a
Yep.
biomonitor, a neuro. Yeah, because I have to have it for the Sandevastin.
You had a Neuralink. Where does it pop up on your thing?
NeuroWare. It's the very first one.
Oh, okay. It's below my interface plugs. Cool.
Now do we buy our own stuff?
If you want to buy something, now is your chance.
Where do we buy it?
You basically, you can look through any of the things if there's something you're interested in looking for. So you can look at weapons, you can look at clothing, armor.
So my other question for you is, what is our humanity? I know, like, mine is a 60. I'm
Yep.
currently at a 46.
Yep, that's what it is.
At what point does it start affecting?
I think it depends on roles when I tell you.
Okay.
So at this point, it's like not a big deal.
So what do we look for? Just gear or cyberware?
Gear, cyberware, anything you want. I'm skipping
Big nuts.
I'm skipping the lifestyle and housing stuff because we're just not going to be playing long enough for it to matter. But other than that, we have mostly successfully made characters. It only took an hour and a half. Like I said, like, it's confusing. Like, it is not easily laid out. It's not easy to walk through on here. Like, now that we've done it once, I think it'll be easier to do again. But yeah, it's a little goofy. It's a little goofy.
Like, how do you look for guns? What is it under? I looked under gear. Gear's like a really weird list. It's like duct tape.
Gear's like everything.
I would look for weapons.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so like ranged weapons.
Oh my god.
What are you buying?
A horrifying throat/esophagus mounted tentacle weapon. A very heavy melee weapon that can be successfully concealed without a check. Cyber Snake.
Wait, what the fuck is it?
I guess it's a tentacle that just shoots out of your mouth.
That's amazing.
Rocket launcher. Going broke.
Throat mounted.
Remember, you also need ammo.
Hey,
You'll have no ammo.
it doesn't come with it?
Nope.
Can it be concealed? No. Well, why does it still come with ammo?
I mean, if you go buy a gun in a gun store, does it come with ammo?
Got to get that redneck bundle.
Shit, ARs are like expensive.
So I don't get it.
What are you looking for?
A cyber deck requires a cyber arm, but I did not get a cyber arm in my cyberware stuff.
Okay.
I mean, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm assuming you can use it.
Yeah, so cyber deck. I guess the cyber deck in itself is a cyber arm then. Cyber deck permanently installed into the user's cyber arm.
Let me look. See if I can't
What? Apparently you can get a robot vagina.
Yeah, and penis and everything.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, she...
Yeah, because cyber deck pops up under cyber limbs, so I'm guessing that's the thing.
I'm going to just assume you have a cyber arm then.
Makes sense. I want to upgrade something. But not necessarily fashion wear.
What is style for?
So style is basically you walk into the bar and you're looking for a gig. And you walk up to the table that has a fixer sitting at it and you want them to take you seriously. Your style will go into your like persuasion to get them to take you seriously.
There is a Mr. Stud sexual implant. It's 100 eddies all night, every night, and they'll never know.
I like that jingle played after you finished
Yeah,
saying
that was
that.
perfect.
Right. Alexa's going to do some crazy stuff now, probably.
It's ordering you a new penis.
Yay. Contraceptive implant prevents undesired pregnancy. 10 eddies.
Better get that.
There is a buttload of cyberware now that I've clicked on the right one.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. Like,
And get Kim Skin too for 100 eddies.
nice. Yeah, that's one of those things that like when I was reading through all of this, I was just like so overwhelmed.
Oh man, goodbye drugs.
So back in like, I don't know how it is in this. And back in like the original edition is they had pictures of all of these things, like the artwork for the books and shit had pictures. It was in the Chrome books, Chrome 1, 2, and 3. And hell, I think they had a 4. But
You guys excited about getting chromed?
Hell yeah.
I think it's 1,000 gold to get chromed.
that's 1,000
Or
fucking
Eddies.
Eddies for fucking subdermal armor. Should be pricey.
Your Sandevastin is 500 eddies.
I'm not getting any chrome other than what I already have.
I got some cyber eyes.
Nice.
So, for those of you guys, I will give you my short little, because I was looking through this and I found basically what I wanted for history. So, 2022, the fourth corporate war begins. So this year. Basically, Arasaka and Militech, which are two major arms dealer slash defense contractor companies, go to war all over the world. It lasts till 2025. In 2023, there is a incursion into Night City by your boy Johnny Silverhand in an attempt to destroy Arasaka. And there's a nuke that goes off and destroys half the city. Over 1 million people are killed. And basically, Arasaka gets boned Militech takes over as the like acting military for the what's left of the United States. With that being said, the red in Cyberpunk Red refers to basically the particles after the nukes. A bunch of nukes go off, and basically the sky is red for about 10 years, like always. Now it's just in the morning and the evening that it's red. It is 2045 in the time that we are playing is when this goes on. With that being said, another big thing that happens is that the net is basically gone in a general sense. It still exists, but there's a event that went off called the data crash, where the net runner that basically made netrunners was killed, and he had put a virus into the net to basically fuck it over if he ever was killed. Currently, this data crash virus now infests 78.2% of the net. It is essentially an AI that just ruins everything it touches. So if you're a net runner, you're on the net, crash finds you, it basically fries your brain, kills you.
Good luck, Brandon.
So with that being said, most nets now are local, citywide, building-wide. There isn't like a global net anymore. With that being said, in 2030 to 2035, basically Night City, they're starting to build it back up again. The nomads are reestablishing a lot of the roads and kind of getting everything back flowing into Night City. And more or less, Night City is just kind of fucked. The first wave, says first wave cities started reclamation under the support of local governments and megacorps. These first wave cities are the ones that require only a limited amount of resources to rebuild. So basically, Night City is being rebuilt, which is why it's such chaos right now and is lawless in the way that it is. So it kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. And also, the first of the mega buildings is kind of starts popping up in 2035-ish. And they're basically like the mega towers from Dr. Dread. Basically, mega towers that hold everything that a person could need to live have started coming about. So with that being said, it's kind of a very short history lesson as to what has happened in the world recently. So a lot of you guys were alive during all of this, probably. It was 20, 25 years ago that war took place. Again, a lot of solos fought in it. But that kind of gives you an idea. So with that being said, next week we will actually start playing. If you guys have any ideas for what you and or your characters would be interested in, just ping me. Hit me up on Discord, let me know, and I will try to work it in. Again, it's probably going to be, like I said, it's going to be pretty short. Combat, conversations, that kind of stuff, but I'll probably find a little mini game to run and or write some stuff myself. But
because I was looking at the character sheet, should we mess with the friends and enemies, or is that, I mean, since we're just doing a few games,
we won't worry about it. I think
Okay.
I may have accidentally skipped that. But there are basically you can also roll friends and enemies for
Yeah.
you know, who's your friends with and who have you pissed off.
And at the very top, my hit points say 0 out of 40. Do I need to change that?
You should be 40 out of 40.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's something.
I'm going to spend 400 eddies on backup drive, hardened circuitry, insulated wiring, and range upgrade for my cyber deck.
Okay. Just mark
Yeah,
it
I
down.
bought 2 Cyber Eyes and an audio just as my cyberware, and then I bought an audio recorder. That's not cyberware.
Cool.
I'll put it in my subdermal pocket.
Gross.
Giggity.
With your skin zipper.
Is that what you call your butthole?
Is Chris going to use his neck whip at his neck tentacle on you?
Cyber snake.
Yeah, cyber snake on your subdermal pocket. Like
And my
Chris,
robot vagina.
Maybe.
there he is. I fell asleep at his computer.
He probably did.
No, I'm still here.
All right, well, with that being said, thank you for anyone who actually watches this. You're awesome and we love you. Thank you guys for joining and getting in on this this what will be an adventure for all of us. I apologize ahead of time. Thank you. We'll be back next week, same time. And we'll actually play some Cyberpunk. Good night.